Right, zinc smelting time. Got some 998 zinc, as you can see there. Crucible, definitely been used, full of zinc oxide there. Few moulds, been doing more rounds than anything, and some of these minis since I don't have any. Although I probably will be doing one of these tiny ones as well, these tiny ingots, because I'm missing one from a set. So, be nice to have the complete set. Some gloves on. Or a couple of 100 grams of zinc here. Probably won't be able to melt it all at once, as you can see. The crucible's already filled pretty much to the top. Just be using butane gas, as usual. Temperature gun. Doesn't take much to melt these. Zinc shot. And it's not that impure either. As I said, 998. Keep the moulds a little bit. So, drive off some moisture. There we go, so I start to melt. There's a melting temperature of 440 degrees, not too high. So a blowtorch is more than enough. Some hand torch will do. But the hotter the better, because you'll have less dross. As usual. Nice even heating. There's a lot of borax in here as well, which will suck out some more of them impurities. Mix it about a bit. Ooh, far too much in that one. Look at that. Have to pour some of that back in. No problem. See how smooth that was? Smooth. Transferable. Better pour that time on that one. Bit too much in here. Try and pour a little tiny bit more out. Too much. Oh, this is quite fiddly. See that? It's hard to get it right. Annoying. Let's fill them both up to the top now. Might as well. Scrub off any excess as well. Even heating. Right, there's a couple done there. Let's check the temperature on these rounds. Yeah. Hot. About 319 degrees. So they should already be solidified, since, as I said, the melting temperature is around 440. So, no, they're not still liquid state. That one isn't. That's quite strange. Guess one's cooling quicker than the other. Oh well. Get some more zinc in there. Plenty more to pour. Do one of them small bars next. Image. Too much on the gas. Nope. Heat the mould a little. There's my stirring rod. As I said, this is absolutely caked with borax. I do that simply because it sucks out a lot of that 0.1 impurities. Gives you a nice shiny zinc bar. See, there's some of that impurities I'm talking about right there. Being sucked out by the borax. It's glowing. That's because it's zinc oxide. Basically the rust of zinc, which contains the impurities. There's not too many in there though. Right, let's pour this mini ingot carefully. Ooh. Trying to get more. There you go. Pretty. Let's get it nice and uniform, give it an agitate. Mould is quite cool. Looks like it's going to need some heating, as you can see. I like a nice uniform bar. Move these aside. Give it a poke, I reckon. Yes, helping. I like a nice bar that fits the profile of the mould, since it looks more uniform, because it is. It just generally looks better, so it's better to have it all in a liquid state. Hopefully the rounds were all in a liquid state also, but they appear to be. We'll find out. Oops. Okay, that spot there. Should be. There's the 2 rounds. Shiny, are they not? And then that ingot. Temperature check. Wow, that's still very hot. 345 degrees. Registering it. That's quite high. That's definitely still in a liquid state then. Let's melt some up. Actually, I'm going to drop those 2 little ones that I just made onto this tile here. See what they come out like. Yeah? Curious. Ooh, shiny. Very. That's hard to even look at. It's so shiny. Look at that. Pretty. Let's get that other one out. They're falling straight out. Falling straight out because they've cooled sufficiently. Still quite hot. Just quenching them a bit. Steaming hot. Very nice, very shiny ingots though. Steam. That's the water boiling off. We're making more of them. Definitely quite good looking. So let's make some coins and small miniature ingot. Finish the set that I was missing. Since I have a medium and a small, but not the miniature one. As I mentioned. It's all 100 grams of that in there. Well, apart from spillages. That mould's still at a couple of 100 degrees. Have to give it a few. Coins this time, as well as that mini one. Give it a little preheat. Helps. Whoops. Something fell through the gap. Doesn't matter. It'll all be used. Stir it a bit. Nice shiny liquid zinc. About 400 degrees this melts at, 440 if it's pure, but as I said this is 998, so there may be some impurities lowering the melting temperature or maybe even making it higher, who knows. I'd say it's slightly less, if I had to guess. It's nice and liquid. It's quite a dense metal, zinc. Oop. Should probably turn that towards the mould so you can see me pour it. Otherwise this ain't going to be much of a pouring video. Right. Probably going to be putting too much in here, be very careful. Oop. No, that seems quite nice. Try and get it more uniform. The mould is not heated enough. Same old. Try and do this little one. Yeah, far too much in there. Far too much. Scrape some of that off. Not possible. Mould is not yet hot enough, as you can see. Guess I'll have to heat it up. I'll give this one time to cool sufficiently anyway by here. Just removing some of the excess, as you can see. It's pretty easy, you can just scrape it right off. That's because the graphite is basically pencil. This stuff is pure graphite. Non-stick. It's not very sticky. The only way it sticks, metal ingots stick inside, is if there's not sufficient carbonization, as in it wasn't hot enough. Or the metal is very, very dense, and the weight itself is keeping it stuck. That can happen also, as in the case of lead. As you would have seen in that Rose's metal alloy video, releasing that was not easy. Do this coin and then finish up. Both appear quite ununiform and unshapely. It's an extremely good heat sink, this also, as you can probably see. Slight bit of dross on there anyway. Turning the mould slightly so I can heat this side. Check the thumbnail as always for the finished items. This gas can is running low on gas. You can feel it. That's the issue here. Running low on gas. As it was melting quicker. Oop. Flamage. There's not too much gas in there. That's just the gas nozzle. I'll finish these up in a bit, but let's see what this looks like first. Wow, look at that. Now that is one pretty zinc ingot. Very nice. Let's quench it quickly. Not very hot, just a little bit steamy. How shiny that is though, to go along with the rounds. That's one very nice looking zinc bullion collections. Is it not? Still lots more to do. I'll post the results of all of this once I've melted it all, and check the thumbnail, because it'll be a nice stack of these, and likely these is also quite weighty. Well, until the next forging and pouring,